Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss with you about DHT sensor. What is DHT sensor? It is digital temperature and humidity sensor. So by using this sensor, we can measure the humidity and the temperature. Okay, so basically this sensor have two parts. One is a capacitive humidity sensor part and a thermistor. Thermistor means it's a temperature sensor. Okay, so there is a basic chip inside this to convert this analog value to digital because our temperature, humidity are analog value. So there is a chip inside our DHT sensor to convert this analog values to digital one. Okay, we can commonly measure up to a particular range. Okay, so the temperature sensor can measure from 0 degree to 50 degrees Celsius and humidity from 20% to 90%. This is the picture of DHT sensor having three pins. First one is a ground pin, then a voltage pin, and the middle one is the data pin. So the data pin which we need to connect in the digital input output pins of our EVOD board. Okay, so just below you can see a table that having the details about the pin. Okay, this is the circuit diagram of DHT sensor that connected to our EVOD board. Okay, so there is a data pin and it's connected to the D7 here, and there is the VCC, so it is connected to 5 volt, and a ground pin also connected to the ground pin of our EVOD board. So in our EVOD board, we have a lots of power pins and ground pins. So we can directly connect to this power pins. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram of the connection of DHT sensor. Here I'm using an Arduino software for the programming of DHT sensor, and this is the program. Here the first step is hash include dht.h. That means there is a header file dht.h, and I'm using this header file in this program. Okay, and then I'm defining a DHT variable. Then I'm defining the pin number 7 as DHT pin, data pin, and in the void setup, I'm actually initializing a serial monitor. Okay, so this serial dot begin means I'm initializing or I'm going to start the serial monitor. Okay, so here we need to see some values, the temperature value, humidity value. So for that, we should need to give a serial monitor here. Okay, no external LCDs are connected to the circuit. So there is inbuilt serial monitor in this Arduino software. So I'm going to use that serial monitor. Okay, so I'm initializing serial monitor. So in the void loop session, all these steps are repeated. Okay, so in the first line, just initializing a variable to read the DHT sensor values. Okay, so here this step, the DHT sensor values, that means the temperature value as well as the humidity value, all these values are reading by using this line. Okay, this function, and it is stored in CHK variable. Now we are printing the temperature value in serial monitor. Okay, and this is the temperature value, and next one is the humidity value. Okay, so all these steps are just used to print the temperature and humidity value in the serial monitor. Okay, now I'm just verifying the program. And I already connected my EVOD board with my laptop, and DHT sensor is already attached to the board. Okay, so I'm just uploading the program. Okay, so there is no errors, and I'm just taking serial monitor to check the temperature and sensor, temperature value and humidity value. I just place a lighter just near our DHT sensor. The temperature value is increasing, and now I just remove it, and the temperature value is gradually decreasing. Okay, so the humidity value is also varying. So you can see the changes in temperature and the humidity value.